Hello, welcome to our channel. This morning, as you can see, we have this tire bed. So I want to show you some simple steps that you can take when you want to make this kind of beds. So let's get started. So you need to have this. You need to have your soil, hose, hand tool, the spade, and the watering can. So without wasting time, let's begin the work. So just arrange your bed. You put your tire. This. So after this, you need to begin scooping the soil and you pour in this tire. Remember, we have already made our soil and it's ready. So we need to put them in this tire. So as you're putting in your soil, make sure your soil is not having this soil clog. You gotta break it down so that our nursery beds would be fine. So you need to be adding the soil until you feel like it has reached the reasonable size. And remember, this kind of bed, we are going to make them differently depending on the season that we are in. For instance, currently we are still in the dry season, so this is the time for you to make the sunken bed, meaning we are not going to make our we are not going to fill our beds with the soil to the brim, so that we are in position to preserve some moisture. But if it was during the rainy season, we can fill it even up to a year, the whole of this tire, to make it to the brim, so that we cannot be in position to accumulate excess water in our seed bed. So here we are. So as you can see, we still have some soil cloths. These soil cloths, if maybe if we may not be in position to break them down, we need to get some water. We get the watering can and we get some water and you pour it here. After pouring the water, you need to get some stick and you begin breaking them. Our seed beds would be very fine. The soil cloth must be very fine, and you see, like this one, if you make it to be in your seed bed, definitely this one will interfere with the growth of the new emerging seedlings. So remember, they are still tender, so you need to remove them, those one that cannot be, if it cannot be crushed into a finer particles. So when you are done with the fine breaking of the soil particle, you need to get some stick and you level up with your seed beds. Let's change with this. At least this one is a little bit fine and it is more flat than the other one. So this is our ready tire bed. As you can see, the soil particle, those other soil clots, I've tried my level best to break them into pieces, much as it may not be fully fine, but I've done my best. So this is how you are going to make it. Now our seed bed is now ready for the seed sowing. So in the same way, you can use anything, any container, or you can just make you get some stones or even bricks. So you can use any kind of thing that you probably have at I mean you can use any item that is readily available to make your seed beds. So in my case, in the site here, we normally use the tires and even the bricks. You can take a look at those other ones. So this thing is all about creativity. Just find what is good for you and you can just start from there. Yeah, thank you. We can start from there. Until next time.